Can I be your Burger King? I mean, ever since you moved out of your mama's Waffle House, you've been living in that Pizza Hut. What you need to do is move into my White Castle, where we can spend hassle-free days out back in the Olive Garden playing checkers and dominoes. In the glow of love we'll be basking. Robins fly by in the sky as the sun sets. I take a moment to reflect. TGIF. Thank God I found this lovely gem. On a scale of 1 to 710, she's 711. Oh, thank heaven I hop for joy at the thought of us hand in hand with gold wedding bands underneath golden arches. It's like I'm Fred Astaire and you're my Ginger Roy Rogers. I love it when you call me Big Papa John's. Word to Jimmy, you can pop eyes out of sockets that are glued to your body. It doesn't take a Johnny Rocket scientist to tell that must be jelly, because jam don't shake shack like that. And 4 out of 5 guys all agree. KFC don't be as finger licking as you look good enough to eat. Let's go grab some Subway seats, get off at the next Wingstop, find a Hard Rock Cafe where we can sit outside, Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks coffee while having an intellectual conversation. I mean, a woman with a brain and Hooters. Wow, what a combination. We go together like salt and chipotle pepper or Ossie Davis and Ruby Tuesdays. D, I need you to help me Boston market my poetry, because you know how to think in and outside the Jack in the Box, and I bet I'll make your Krispy Kreme rise to the top. Instead of calling me Dennis, you better be crying out, Denny. I'll share my thoughts without charging a penny. If you would have asked me, do I want some of your Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit, I'd answer Arby's, attracted to honey. Your Applebee's, that of my eye. Numero unos is what you ought to be. Translation, on my value meal menu, you are number 1. So tell Wendy, stop throwing me her Cinnabon, because I'm done living life in the fast food lane. And I swear on my Auntie Anne's life, I'm making you my wife, because you're the only one for whom my Taco Bell tolls. And it'll be a cold stone day in hell before I do you wrong. I'll give you more TLC than songs by T-Bars, Left Eye, and Chili's. Baby back ribs, sometimes baby back, plus Hardee's equals a Panera bread in the oven. But with supersonic speed, I will turn my man cave into Junior's nursery. I'm yearning for you to be with me. Look, I know in the past men have stabbed you in the back like Little Caesars by Brutus. But woman, I need you to put that behind you so we can heal together. I mean, look, a brother like me could have any chick for lady wants. Well, you're the lady I choose to court. So the idea of us, please, give us some fast food for thought.
Let's go. I ain't even in the fast food. You're making me hungry with that. Sick wordplay, I love it all day. Come on, judges, hit me with it. Okay, come on. Alright, so a low we have a 9, an 8. A low we have an 8. Then we have a 9, a 9.1, a 9.3, and a high of a 9.8. 9.8, come on, who's good? Give it up one more time for my man. I make Dennis, y'all. Today we got the sisters coming on now. They're going to take us home. So we dropped the 8, we dropped the 9.8. 27.4. 27.4, thank you. Alright. We got our sisters, let's go. Coming in. Next, please. I want you to show your love for Laura Jean Faye. Give it up for Laura Jean Faye, y'all.
I'm doing a new one.
Oh.
Okay, sis.
Come on, new pieces. New shit.
In this home, protection comes as second nature as high foreheads and Cupid's bows. Harveys protect each other, keep our business on the need to know. I do this because I love you is an unspoken apology. Like those lies that are really truth swept under the second floor staircase, beneath the china cabinet, behind the family portrait with all those high foreheads and Cupid's bows. See, my family is really good at lying. Really good at protecting that portrait hanging between the back windows, the ones too high to look through. When friends came over, we played hide and seek under the staircase, saw their reflections in that china, and smiled with that family that hung on that wall. I do this because I love you was just a broom, and before anyone stepped into this home, I had to sweep, dust, scrub the truth under that staircase where Uncle can't play hide and seek with the girls no more. Behind the china cabinet I ran from when running from a fist, behind that family portrait that screams smile before I give you something to cry about. I had to clean until the truth collected too much dust from my asthmatic lungs. In third grade, I asked the teacher a question. Was it abusive to toss a small thing across the room? I guess the white ears heard a lie or truth. I can't really tell the difference anymore. It's all just dirt to me. Love and abuse smell the same, and it's my job to keep it clean, so maybe that's why they didn't believe me. No one ever imagines a beaten body without bruises. No one ever imagines a black home without love, especially not that perfect Harvey family. I mean, have you seen those high foreheads and Cupid's bows? I do this because I love you is what was meant. You are useless is what was said. Harveys protect each other, and you out here telling lies as if love don't live here, as if when you and your siblings fight, you don't hug it out on that staircase, as if we don't thank God for each other before we eat off this china, and as if that family portrait don't hold up these walls. I don't do this because I love you, I do this because I'm trying to protect you. That's why when fists were thrown, they never landed on that face, no, not that perfect Harvey face, but on the back, under the staircase, beneath the china cabinet, there are bruises collected